Hey guys, welcome back. So today we got 2021 G70. We're just gonna be doing rear pads and rear rotors or rear disc. So I upsolved this. I did a brake service and then I found out that the inner pads was 2 mm and the other side was like damaged already because it was seized. So we're gonna do our replacement process on this one and then yeah, I'll just do it. So here's our part number for our pads, and here's our part number for our disc. Oh my god! So this is a regular brake system. This is not a Brembo style. So okay, so next I will be just removing the caliper here. Um, that's 14 mm. And then we'll just clean the side of this piston, right? And we're gonna compress it. And just clean a little bit of your caliper here too. Now we're gonna compress this. It's either you use channel lock, C-clamp, right? And this one, this parking brake is in the disc area. It's in the drum part. So if you have a electric parking brake, make sure you use those um, screw type push-in caliper, right? Because so that you don't want damage that. So I'm just gonna use a C-clamp here. Okay. When it stops, that's the maximum. Let's just put this aside for now. Next will be, we're gonna remove our caliper bracket. That's 17 mm. There's our one bolt there. And here's our second bolt. Just gonna show you. Just keep the clips, this guys, because sometimes the new pads that comes in doesn't have that. So here's our condition of our inner pad. It's an uneven wear there. So during my brake service, I already put a lube on our slider grease, a new one. So make sure you do that. And make sure every time you replace your pads, and you're gonna be replacing these guys, make sure you clean the part of where it sits, because this is where the rust build up and making your pads seize. So we're gonna clean that. Let's put this aside first, because we're gonna do our disc removal. You can see there's some screws there. I use an impact screw remover for that. Okay, next will be, there's an access hole here for our parking brake. So remove that rubber. And then, let me use a flashlight. So just turn it, because I don't know where's the exact location of it. So, oh my God, that's, okay, so it's gonna be on your 1 o'clock. If you're working on a G70, use a flat screwdriver that fit on this hole, and just try going on one direction first. And if it's tight, meaning if it's tight and you cannot turn your turn your disc, meaning that's in lock position, so you have to go other way. So let's go other way, because we need to loosen this. Okay. What? Okay. So there we go. We're just gonna clean our shoes there. Spray some brake cleaner and spray some grease in there, especially in the springs. And just quickly brush your hub. This one is not that bad. There's no rust on it, so that's good. We don't have to clean it, grind it. Okay. Now we're just gonna spray some, not too crazy, especially your shoe adjuster, right? I'm just using a white grease here, so. Now we're gonna grab our disc. Make sure too, the rubber that we remove from the axle sole, just keep that because sometimes the new one doesn't come with it, like this. So, okay. Now the next one will be, we're gonna adjust our shoe, parking shoe, tighten it all the way until the disc won't move, and then we're gonna back off maybe 2 notches or 3 notches. Okay, does this move? Let's see. Okay, it still moves. Am I loose? I was in the loose position. Oh yeah. Let me move this more. Okay, that's tight. I can't move the disc. Now we're gonna move it back on the other way. Maybe 2 notches. I usually do that. Or 3, 2 or 3. Until this guy moves and you get some drag. Right? And for me, that's good enough. Now we're gonna cover it. Okay, so we're done with the disc part. Now we're gonna clean this, right? You can use a grinder. Very cleanly depends on how big is your caliper, right? If it's a smaller one, you can use a file. I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, so I got this file, so square type file that fits nicely here, especially in this side here. So you can use this, right? Especially on this side here. You just have to remove the rust. You don't go crazy on it. See, it's nicely clean there. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm gonna do the other end of the caliper. Okay, so that's at least clean now in the inside part. Now I'm just gonna use a grinder so that it's faster. Forget your mask and what do you call that? Your safety glass. Okay, so that's good enough. Now, I usually, let's remove these pads first here. Here we got some new shims. And it doesn't come with the clips that I was telling you guys earlier. This guys, so it didn't came with that. So make sure to keep those when you replace the brakes in this G70. So I need this, I need this, and then this one is for the other side. So usually I'll lightly coat this with a anti-seize lubricant, all right? So as per the product, it says it's anti-seize and it's a lubricant too, so that's good. So you just have to lightly coat that. You don't have to go crazy on it. Okay. Sits nicely. Okay. Now we're gonna install this. Okay, and then we're gonna torque that. So the torque spec for that is, it says in the service information 52 to 72. So let's just go 60 in the middle. 50, 60. Okay, that's good. That's torque to spec. Now, gonna install our pads. Let me just loosen this torque wrench. Same thing on our pads. Usually, I'll just coat lightly where the contact points, right? Where it sits. Don't put too much because it's gonna attract some dirt too, so just light. So make sure when you install this, it's installed nicely, right? Moves freely. That's the important thing. If, let's say, when you use and install this and you use a hammer, that's not good because you're just gonna wear out the pads prematurely. And maybe you need to clean more clean mo under where our shim sits, right? Because that's where the rust. Same thing as the back one. That's nice, smooth moving. And then we're gonna install our clips here. And then our caliper, or just lightly coat again where it sits on the pads, right? Or where it contacts in the pads. Just light. Okay. Then we're gonna put this in. That should go nicely. Put our bolts, 14 mm. And torque spec on that is 23 foot-pound. Usually, I got used to it already. I just use this wrench, right? And just move it slightly. That's it. That's my 23 foot-pound. That's it. So that's how you do our rear pads and rear disc on a G70. It's a 2-liter, non-Brembo style, okay? So it's a regular caliper style. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I'm gonna continue doing on the other side. It's the same process, so I'm just gonna end this video here. And I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know what you guys think, and see you again next time. Thank you for watching.